Hello, this is the Jack and Dirty Lobster of Strategy Games Commentary, bringing you another Supreme Commander 2 game, and it's a 4-player free-for-all on Arctic Refuge.
And this is Dirty Lobster, terrified of Jack's new intro voice.
Tell me a bit, I was terrifying myself during that. Never again will I be able to copy that voice.
Ooh, interesting choice by Le General going...
Is this my fault?
Going air.
And land.
A CUEF as well, if someone else goes air, is guaranteed fucked.
But on this map, no one will. And you can already see, if you hold shift, look at Supreme, he is being super aggressive with his comm and single factory, like what I did to you. And against Supreme, against Le General, who first built an air factory, ooh, that's going to be the biggest painful move ever.
Oh, and it starts with Wasp.
Going for the scout.
Yeah. Le General is in a lot of trouble. He really needs to see that coming very soon and point defense out the arse.
This game could not have went worse for Le General at all. First, he started with a air factory. Second, Supreme going straight for him. Third, he sends his air scout the wrong way.
He is getting a bit of a breathing room though. Supreme is wasting mass on an anti-air tower in the middle of that mountain.
That's an impressive waste of mass. Is he being really cautious, making sure there's somewhere to fall back to, I wonder? But Le General should see it coming now.
Oh, and he should not meet it. He should run, have his NG build a point defense. But I've been in this situation a few times. I feel your pain.
You never think straight. And on the other side of the map, you can see Darks being just as aggressive towards Multi-Meltor. Yeah, Supreme's got training on his comm. And a range upgrade. Or just a range upgrade. Still painful. Is that a shield coming up on that factory? He's gonna need it, yep. And here comes the NG, but with no point defense it makes no difference whatsoever. But the NG repairing his comm could actually make a difference. But Supreme says no to that and he's targeting that NG dead. He moves into the factory shield for some obscure reason, now he's targeting the factory. Le General could turn this around, but he's deciding to build a point defense. Three tanks will not be enough to kill it quickly. With his comm still targeting the factory, that point defense got a chance to save Le General. Well, it looks like Dark is actually walking around Multi-Meltor. But it's more interesting over at Le General. It looks like Supreme's decided to try and capture the factory. And Le General gave up and tried to repair the point defense.
This is not looking too good for Supreme. If anything, both comms are gonna die.
Yes, but if those tanks die, Supreme's comm's gonna die first. Because he's not bringing in any more reinforcements. And so far during all of this, Dark's only managed to kill a single mass point and some Titans and an engineer before Multi-Meltor moved his comm into defense. And it looks like Le General control K's factory, making sure Supreme does not capture it.
Yeah, he did it at the nick of time though.
Yeah.
It was a millimeter left. Hunt that comm down, punish him for trying that on you.
Just wait sometimes, let him walk away for the mass points. Let his tanks get a bit closer.
And...
no.
One more shot.
No.
Yes.
Oh, he's gonna die,
and
he's gonna die.
He lives! He lives! Holy crap! That was close, and all the while, over at Multi-Meltor's base, Dark's Titans are still wreaking havoc, killing one tank, two tanks, if they keep targeting the same one, there we go.
And if Dark keeps microing, he's not going to lose any more Titans.
But he's getting too close to the comm. It's getting too close to the comm, and with the slight AoE of that weapon, it's hard to micro around. And it actually looks like Le General is actually going to pull through. Well done, Le General. You kept your head cool during this horrible, horrible time.
Yes, you did a whole lot better than what Lobster did in that same situation.
Yes, I got way too stressed and just good.
Yes, you did. It looks like, oh, look at the top there, it looks like, could Dark be going for an engineer here? Dark gonna lose, Dark gonna lose! Yeah, yeah, that was a bait.
Run away from the point defense. Yeah, he got that.
Dark was baited in by Supreme, and Supreme got a free engineer.
Ooh, that's gonna make Supreme a massive target.
Yeah. But it doesn't look like Dark wants to give up attacking Multi-Melter at all.
No, he wants him dead. It's kind of the thing you do though, you focus down someone so you can claim their mass.
Yeah.
It's a good tactic.
But I wonder if he's sacrificing too many Titans to do it.
Oh.
Well, it looks like Supreme's going back towards
Yeah, this is another
General.
big attack on Le General. General does have a point defense to fall back on. He does have a few tanks and 2 demolishers.
Can those 2 demolishers actually turn that battle? Well placed shots, really well, but will Supreme hang about to let them hit him? Find out in a few minutes.
He's being a bit cautious. Dark is just massively winning that fight against Multi-Melter.
Multi-Melter's not getting any time to just group up his forces at all.
He was going for Dark's engine there. Dark noticed it and ran away.
Oh,
he does not want to lose a second engine.
No, he does not.
Dark is just eating through Multi-Melter right now.
Yeah, now he's going for the mass points. That's going to severely cripple Multi-Melter. He's also
pushing
pushing out another force
Energins. Oh!
He's pushing out another force on Le General, while Supreme is pushing out on Le General as well.
Le General is under a lot of pressure right now.
He's going to have to make full use of those demolishers, and the first 2 shells actually hit really well, and there's half the army at half health. Another 2 shells hit,
and Supreme cannot have any training whatsoever on those tanks.
No, he cannot. All his research early game went into his comm. And his comm died, and that was no more research.
And Multi-Melter's comm is about to die as well.
Ooh, yeah. The afterburn is very hard to run away from.
And boom.
Dark moving his comm in on Multi-Melter's base as well. It's odd decision. He's having trouble killing a single tank with an army of tanks moving up the left there towards Dark. Dark's
Titans. He's noticed it now though.
Dark's Titans going for Supreme while he has nothing defending his factories.
Dark is being aggressive against everyone this game.
Yep.
My usual playstyle.
Dark really needs to pay attention to his other army as well because they're kind of getting kited. But there we go, afterburn, and through the tanks they go.
Tanks be melting.
Yes, they are.
If we look over at Le General's base real quick, he is building up bombers in the back. Hopefully he'll be using them very well when someone controlled moves. He'll go in for a bombing run as well, and kaboom!
He's definitely going to need them against Dark.
Yes, he is.
Although Dark is being rather careless with his comm, it's already at yellow health down to 2/3.
He shouldn't be losing it though if he just pays attention with those Titans. If he just pays attention, there we go. He was too busy moving up his Titans up at Supreme slightly further. Soon they're gonna run into 2 PD station though.
Yes, they are.
1 UEF and 1 Aeon. This is just not looking good for Multi-Melter at all. No, you're killing the factory before you can capture it! You numped it!
Oh god. I think his bigger concern was the point defense. He's only got 3 more factories to choose from to take. We get the chance to take any of them.
Kill a factory! Capture another factory! And then kill a 3rd factory!
Looks like Le General's decided to move out. No, he's not. He's being very cautious after his start he had.
Yeah, and I think he noticed, he does have radar, so he did notice the Titans moving in on him on this forward base.
Yes, but he's going to have immense trouble. And it looks like Dark did not get to capture our factory. Yeah,
no, he did not.
As I was saying, Le General will have trouble defending from 2 angles here from Dark.
Oh, keep those planes hidden, Le General, keep those planes hidden. You want him to bunch up. No, don't go in for the attack.
You could do good. They're still bunched up.
Yeah.
Dark's not noticed.
Oof.
Ooh, that was about 9 Titans. Dark's noticed now.
That's quite cost effective.
But right now, General's best position would be just to keep wilting it down until AA pop up. Then, as Dark builds more and more mobile AA, he's fine.
But Le General is in trouble because he has not noticed the small Titan force coming at him from the south.
No, he has not. He has now, though. Here comes the planes.
Does he have Scorch Bombs?
No, he does not. Not if he's got.
No, not Scorch Bombs. The other thing. Cluster Bombs.
I know what you meant, and no, he does not. Will that point defense see some more use? Yes, it will.
He'll be able to push that attack off at least. He's targeting the wrong units though. He's targeting the back units.
I think they're all targeting. Yes, they're all targeting.
But the first attack actually was all of them on the back unit, which is a bit unfortunate. You really need to target the forward one when they're running.
Yeah, but you tend to target the back one because people have a tendency of turning around and trying to run away.
I just stop.
Yeah, most people stop. Well, some people stop, I should say. Most people just turn away and run the other way, hoping they'll stop trying to bomb. But it looks like Supreme is being ignored. He's getting some US stuff out. Looks like he's going to try and make a switch to air, which is an odd choice indeed. But right now, Dark definitely has the huge advantage of having near double the mass of everyone else.
Yes, but it does not have a lot of army to speak of.
Not yet.
Especially not against demolishers. It does have Afterburn, which will help immensely. But on this map, it's very easy to run into it. Ooh.
As long as he zigzags, he is fine. But aha, Le General has Afterburn as well. Le General is not a fool.
Planes, go in and bomb them while they're slightly bunched up.
Oh, now that Afterburns have worn out from Dark, he is in quite a problem here. If he tries to run away, he's just going to get hit by artillery constantly. If he doesn't run away, he'll just get kited to death. Which is, as I say that, Dark Le General just moves right into the Titans without fear.
Yes. Bad choice.
Yes, it was.
He is still winning that fight, but at a very heavy loss.
Yeah. Not much got away though, but Le General did push him back in the end. Well, he's still building bombers.
He really should send his southern army at Dark's other base.
Yes,
free research. It's free research, basically.
Does he even? I wonder if he thinks Dark's there or not. Logic would dictate that
he will find out soon because he's sending his bombers there.
Yeah, that's a good choice. And with no real AA there, 2 AA units, those bombers can inflict a lot of damage.
If they attack anything.
Yeah, that was unfortunate delayed timing. The attack was issued a bit too late and they were forced to turn round. But they are going for the mass points.
Damn UEF bombers made of paper mache.
Yes, they are. It looks like the General's going to push out in the middle again with a lot of demolishers and some tanks. Well, it looks like a 50-50 composition.
Yeah, it's kind of 50-50.
But yeah, it's going to actually... Oh, Dark did not notice soon enough and they did lose a few Titans.
Every kill counts! And now it's being hit by Supreme's bombers.
Yep. Right, now Le General only has to force an afterburn from Dark. Then Le General afterburns and then Le General will always be able to outrun them. That's all Le General is hoping for at this point, it seems.
Yeah.
Looks like those bombers from Supreme has angered Dark. Here comes the Titans and the AA.
He really should not send in his entire army though.
Looks like Le General's taking an opportunity to go down south to the Dark's other base.
Yes, he's even sending a few of his forward units to do that. He wants that second base eaten alive.
Yep.
And he does have enough in his front to stave off quite a big attack.
Yes, all thanks to the Demolishers. The master
Evil
kiters
bastards.
of any land army.
Yeah.
Hell,
Decent force fire eats anything as well.
yeah, and hell, if you use them improperly, you can use them as mobile AA units. Or as flak AA units, I should say.
Yeah. Evil flak. Dark should have noticed by now, and yes he has. He is moving down to intercept.
But is he going to get there in time? He's going to have to afterburn to try and catch.
Afterburn, you bastard! There it is! It's almost as if he heard me!
Le General afterburned as well, but hopefully... He did get a good hit on that army, and oh god, they were going for the energy.
Lucky Dark.
The General's going to have to get out of here before it turns far too hairy. But as that massive army comes down to deal with that South army, the General's moving the middle army in on Dark.
Yeah, and if he can distract Dark, he is going to have a hard time microing around the shots.
Yeah.
Microing two armies is
Dark's
really,
not lost the top
really
army
difficult.
though, and it is slowly eating away.
And it's just losing everything because of that. Very good move by Le General there.
Yep.
He is losing everything because he is not noticing.
No, he's never noticed it. Oh, he's managed to save one AA unit, and here comes artillery.
Ooh, that was painful for Dark.
This looks like it's over for Dark. Dark's only choice is to just aggressive push on Le General and force him back into his own base. And he's done it with his top army, but that South army just does not care.
It's okay, his comm will save the day.
I wonder if Dark put any research into his comm.
Let's see. Maybe?
Yeah, it's hard to tell. By comm, wandering away to nowhere. The Titans that pushed into the General's back base are getting crippled though by the bombers. There's a lot of them now.
Nah. I'm a bit wondering what Supreme is doing. I mean, he's got a few bombers, a few Titans, but that's pretty much it.
Yes, what could he be planning? He is pushing out an engineer back on Dark. Maybe he'll catch or something. His Dark's completely focused with Le General. Oh, Dark bunched up his units and the bombers are just ripping them to pieces. This looks like the end of This looks like the end of Dark, I should say. Just as his comm dies.
Poor Dark.
The trouble is, what is Le General going to do against Supreme?
Charge at him and destroy him, pretty much.
Pretty much. Supreme does not have anything to force Le General away, except a handful of bombers.
Especially since Le General is actually building fires as well.
Yes, I saw
and
that
now
as well.
And now he's scouting Supreme.
Is he going to...
He's probably going to see at least some of them. Don't know if he saw those ones, but he's definitely seeing these ones.
Yep. He saw them now.
So he's probably going to switch all to fighters now.
Which would be a good
from
choice.
One air factor, but I think that's what he's been doing all the time. And he's actually sending up his fighters, not fearing any kind of AA.
None at all. And Supreme's still building bombers, unfortunately.
That's a lot of engines from Dark. Do you think he's done his usual thing, have a lot of spare mass over? And
Possibly.
there is the control key.
Poor Dark.
Now it's just going to be a walk into Supreme Space, basically.
It's unfortunate for Dark. He was doing so well at the beginning. And how many bombers will make it towards Le General?
Le General had a really hard start, but he recovered very well.
Yep. Supreme never did recover, unfortunately. And those bombers didn't last very long at well, and now Supreme's getting bombed.
There's nothing Supreme can do about this, really.
No, there's not.
Even with that research station, I highly doubt he'll have enough training or anything into his land army.
Yeah, and he's bunched up and he's not moving. That's the biggest problem ever. Well, there's the afterburn, but it's already too late. There's only a handful of Titans left, and they're all kind of crippled. And now they're all dead.
That's the point of emphasis. Kabloom.
Yep, this is over for Supreme. Not even he's getting victory this time around.
Legend is just murdering everything. Supreme is trying to hang on for dear life with his one NJ in the upper left corner.
Control K-ing everything, but it'll only be a matter of time before Le General finds it.
He Control K'd his NJ as well. I wonder if that was by mistake.
I think it was! He just shift bandboxed of everything in his base with his NG selected initially. And there goes his NG as well.
Yeah, definitely.
So I guess those two structures will follow shortly behind once Supreme realised his mistake there.
Yeah.
Yep, there we go.
That's okay, Supreme. We saw.
I've seen worse. Like, at the start of the game, someone Control K'ing all their mass points because one of them was getting captured.
That's really harsh.
Yes, it was. And it's more painful because it was a team game.
Ooh. Force fire in the middle, you. Kill them both at the same time. And boom. And victory for Le General!
Well done, Le General, coming back from that massive, massive disadvantaged start.
That's very well done. Very well done indeed.
Well, I hope you enjoyed watching the game. You can check out the channel for more and you can always subscribe, so yeah. Fast paced ending. Oh yeah.